Ichthians. They're far from the water, aren't they?
No room for that. Carrying too much.
That man looks like he could use our aid.
Now, who by the ghost of shipwrecked Odysseus are you? Where did you come from? On second thought, never mind. Grab that lever. We need to destroy this breach before more Ichthians arrive. Just try to cross now, scaly vermin. Now, you. What god did you piss off that you've washed ashore here of all places? Nemesis? Oh, I knew someone who was hunted by Nemesis once. Years ago. A woman. With an infant. I hope you don't bring more trouble to our town. We're already dealing with one crisis. Oh, but who would we be if we denied a weary traveler our hospitality? What you need? This sorry place? You're on the outskirts of Pyrgos village. Follow me. I'll show you the way.
Pyrgos village? Could it be? We didn't end up so far off course after all. The god Glaukos has a temple near here. He's an old friend of mine. He can help us reach the Moirai.
Great dam. Glaukos ordered the Cyclopes to build it for the people here, ages ago. The Ichthians broke through a few weeks ago. The floodwaters were merciless. The Ichthians, too. Not even the god could stop them. Pyrgos would have fallen, too, if it weren't on high ground.
No, but the Glaukos I knew would never allow it.
Curses! Some Ichthians must have gotten through before we destroyed the bridge. A word with you before you go. All right. I have to know. You come here fighting like Achilles and telling me the goddess of retribution is out to get you. What do you want? Glaukos? Oh, forget about him. Everything he touches falls apart. You're better off without him.
No! There must be some mistake. We need the gods' help to reach the Moirai. Let's continue to the village. After I became trapped in this charm, Glaukos was as true a friend as you could want. He gave me to Aristino because I asked him to. I needed to feel useful.
Glaukos! Thank you! I was told it was safe on this side of the bridges. I'll be sharing strong words with the militia about this. I came to check on my copper mine. It's the one you passed. I found a huge ore deposit last week. I was so excited, but thanks to the militia's failure to stop the Ichthyans, it's lost. What's next? Ichthyans in Pyrgos itself? God... they're monsters. They've been attacking the town from the north for weeks. We'd thought the south was safe, but no. Yesterday they came swarming from the south too. We had to destroy the bridges just to keep from being overrun.
No room for that.
Hello? I need some help here.
No room for that.
Hello? I need some help here. need some help here. Oh, thank Glaukos you're not one of those monsters. They attacked and carried the other survivors off. My little sister, Timandra. I don't think she'll do well as a prisoner. She doesn't understand how the world works. Thank you. You'd best hurry. Timandra's going to get herself killed, and apologies in advance for how she is. Good luck. I'll wait here.
Thank you. There are more prisoners deeper in the cave. They need help too.
Last, the horrible fishmen... At last, the horrible fishmen have had us penned in like sheep. Can you imagine? I have no idea what they thought to kidnap us for. I assume to ransom back as hostages. We are valued citizens of Pyrgos. I'd best find Itties. He'll be a mess without me.
What are you doing? This is my hiding spot.
I'm carrying too much.
You can't hide in here. This is my spot, okay? Safety? I am safe now that I've made it in here. Out there are Ichthians everywhere. I barely got away. I don't know who you are, but unless you're a god in disguise,
I don't think you can defeat an entire army of monsters. Pyrgos will probably fall, and everyone will be captured by the monsters. Oh, but not me. I'll be safe here. I will suit myself. Now find your own hiding spot. Oh, please get out of here, and close the door on the way out.
Made it out. Thank God.
It's so good to taste fresh air again. I'm sure the dampness of that cave was giving me a nasty cough. Oh, awful.
We all made it out without any problems. Thanks to you.
Thank you so much for rescuing my sister. Timandra, I sent this stranger in to stop those monsters killing you.
Killing me? Those monsters wouldn't dare. But yes, thank you for the rescue.
Hey there! You look like you've seen your share of action. The Militia is always looking for new recruits. Care to help against the Ichthian threat? Talk to Lochagos Rizon in the Militia Quarter. We need strong fighters to drive back the fishmen.
Any word from Glaukos' temple?
None yet.
Report back to me the second you hear something.
Yes, sir.
Let me guess. You were some big shot on your farm, killed a boar, maybe. And now you want to sign up for the Militia. You're not reaching anywhere. Only the Militia have my permission to use the elevator to leave Pyrgos. I won't risk the lives of any more villagers, and I can't spare the soldiers to protect anyone who can't fight for themselves. Can you? Prove it. We caged an Ichthian brute over there. Show me what you can do.
You heading out of the city? Watch your step on the road.
Seen enough. That technique. I'm sorry I mistook you for a common traveler. Tell me, soldier, who trained you? Aristano. Not Aristano of Sparta. I thought she disappeared when... Never mind that.
Sir, a message from Glaukos' temple. Ichthians attacked. It's been overrun.
Damn it! As you can see, we're losing ground out there. Get to the farmlands and drive those Ichthians to their graves!
The Temple of Glaukos? How? Old friend, where are you? We should go there at once.
I'm a little busy right now. What do you need? Always. You handled yourself well with that Ichthian. Do you think you're up for taking out some of their commanders? Excellent. The Ichthians are being directed by 4 different commanders in spots around the farmlands. Find all 4 of the commanders and make them pay. Bring me trophies from their bodies once you're done as proof.
Be careful on the northern road. Giant bats. We call them Miniades. They've been attacking folks since the Ichthian invasion. One attacked me yesterday. A pity. On night watches, I used to leave food out for them, and they'd bring me shiny stones. But something's driven them into a frenzy. The threat needs to be dealt with, but all our troops are fighting Ichthians. Thanks. Good luck.
I'm a little busy right now. What do you need? I might have been too rash. I can't say if the Aristano I knew was the same person. She could have been a gifted soldier. But she chose to devote herself to the gods instead. But after Sparta fell, I assumed she was lost like the rest. Me? I'm an old Spartan dog who's not sensible enough to know when to quit. I was stationed here when Sparta fell. And I've never left. You know as much as I do. 20-some years ago, something terrible happened and the city went silent. People say that Sparta challenged the gods and got what they deserved. Which god did Pyrgos challenge, I wonder?
Give you a prophecy.
Water. She saw water.
An old...
Time out of mind, we've made offerings to Glaukos, god of sailors, for all those lost at sea or who could not receive a proper burial. You look like you've had an ordeal. Perhaps there's someone you'd like to honor. Your mentor sounds like a brave woman. You may make an offering at the altar in her memory, if you'd like. Is there someone you'd like to honor? Of course. Glaukos was immortal once, like us. A sailor who ate of a special herb and became a god. He's always watched over this coast. Some people think he's abandoned us. But I had a dream the other night that he'd return to defend us from the Ichthians. I came here right away to see if the Oracle could confirm my dream. But I can't understand her riddles. Is there someone you'd like to honor?
Fate is shrouded in darkness. The Moirai cannot hold the threads. The blind prophet is twice blinded. Oh, god of sailors, whose love, like wrath, cursed poor Scolar. What happens when a god loses faith in himself? In Glaukos' temple, the faithful seek sanctuary and find a prison. Her hands are stained. Do not speak her name. Her hands are stained. The fates conspire, but do not intervene. To learn your fate, seek the god.
I sense something on you. You found some members of Night. Here, give them to me. I'll reward you. I'm a scholar, a researcher. I study the Mycenaeans, how they lived, their magic, why their civilization crumbled. Embers of night, fragments of stolen dark magic were scattered across the land as a cataclysm destroyed their civilization. The embers are no use to you, but with them I can unlock the secrets of the Mycenaeans. Good, thank you. It's far too slow gathering them on my own. Here's your reward. Let's see what you've got. You don't have enough yet. Fetch me more if you want that reward.
Oh no, you're not blaming me for this.
Gave most of my stock to the militia, but let me know if there's something you need.
This is a nightmare. Issa went to help the farmers down below and left me in charge. I don't know how to run a village. Everyone has problems and I don't know how to solve any of them. Why isn't Issa back yet? The only way to reach Pyrgos is from the sea below the cliffs or by the elevator. The Ichthyans have been attacking the elevator non-stop. Chrysi and the militia are doing everything they can to hold them off. But we can't get supplies to the farmlands or refugees to the village as long as those attacks continue. She's my aunt. She's smart. She cares about people. Everyone likes her, respects her. That's why they chose her to be village leader. But she went to help people in the farmlands when the flooding started and hasn't come back. I need her. I'm not cut out for this. I can't even decide which tunic to put on in the morning. And I only own 2. One at a time, please. One at a time.
Keep your... If you need goods stored or transported, you won't find a safer place in all Pyrgos. Admittedly, it's a little hard to leave town right now, what with the bridges out and the Ichthyans in the farmlands. But as soon as that's fixed, my trader network will make sure your stash gets where it needs to go.
You're looking to buy a bow? My family's made the best ones in Pyrgos for 3 generations.
Have you ever dabbled in divine magic? I have special items just for you.
What are you standing around for?
I hope Canis made it. We were fishing at the secluded beach up north when the Ichthyans started coming up out of the water. Everyone started panicking. But not Canis. He grabbed his spear and rallied the others. I don't know what happened to him. Last I saw, he was holding them off while we escaped. If you're going up there, would you look for him? Thank you. The beach is north of the Enclave, past the cliffs.
Smoke from fishman fires. Everything is falling apart. Enemy smoke signals stain the heavens themselves. The gods have abandoned us. It won't be long before the fishmen overwhelm us. I just know it.
Any word about Canis?
Can't let you pass. Only the militia is allowed through. Ah, right. Welcome to the militia. Go right ahead and send those Ichthyans back to the sea.
You may pass.